Good morning, Ron, and good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 14th. Here's what's happening. Pope Leo XIV continues his apostolic journey across Africa. Yesterday, he met with the president of Algeria, visited the Great Mosque, and visited the Martyrs Monument, Makam Echahid, which commemorates those who lost their lives in the Algerian War for Independence. Then he visited the Basilica of Our Lady of Africa in Algiers. Speaking to those gathered there and drawing an analogy to the country's landscape, the Holy Father said, quote, "In the desert, no one can survive alone. When we acknowledge our fragility, our hearts become open to supporting one another, as well as seeking the profound reconciliation of hearts and, with it, true peace." The Pope also commented briefly on U.S. President Donald Trump's salvo against him on Sunday night. On the flight to Algeria, the Holy Father said, quote, "I have no fear of the Trump administration or speaking out loudly of the message of the gospel, which is what I believe I am here to do, what the church is here to do. We are not politicians." Trump doubled down on his statements yesterday, saying, quote, "I don't think he's doing a very good job. I am not a fan of Pope Leo." He also said he will not apologize. Archbishop Paul Coakley of Oklahoma City and the president of the USCCB released a statement saying, quote, "I am disheartened that the president chose to write such disparaging words about the Holy Father. Pope Leo is not his rival, nor is the Pope a politician. He is the vicar of Christ who speaks from the truth of the gospel and for the care of souls." The U.S. is currently blocking Iran's ports and coastal areas with U.S. Navy ships, and President Trump claims that is necessary. Speaking to reporters from the White House on Monday, Trump said he expects other countries to soon help enforce the blockade. The U.S. military is allowing ships through if they are traveling between non-Iranian ports. And Bishop Daniel Thomas of Toledo and chair of the USCCB Committee on Pro-Life Activities, and Bishop Brendan Cahill of Victoria, Texas, chair of the Committee on Migration, are urging ICE not to detain pregnant or nursing mothers. In a letter sent to newly confirmed DHS Secretary Markwayne Mullin, the bishop said, quote, "No matter one's immigration status, there is no overarching justification for separating nursing infants from their mothers or endangering the health and safety of pregnant women or their preborn babies." They said they have received reports of pregnant mothers not being given medical care while in custody, as well as nursing mothers being separated from their children. The Department of Homeland Security has not commented on the letter. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go now to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.